The spark of the divine mercy hidden in grains. For several years, on the 28th of September, groups of young and old people go out to the crossroads of the large crowded cities, small towns and villages at 3 p.m. to pray together the Divine Mercy Chaplet. This form of prayer is an initiative of the evangelical group called the Spark of the Divine Mercy. For several years, the groups of people have organized themselves spontaneously, inviting by posters, emails, text messages, advertisements in the press, through social networks. Today, in many countries and on all continents, a lot of people turn up at the corners of the streets so as, through this prayer, bear witness to the great power of God's love. It takes only 10 minutes of special call, inviting God into our lives, and the unique opportunity to share the truth of God's mercy with the passing passerby, a person often tormented by the eternal search for love. In this prayer, the words of Saint John Paul II return like echo. This spark of the divine mercy needs to be lighted. You have to kindle that spark. This fire of mercy needs to be passed on to the world. In the mercy of God, the world will find peace and the mankind will find happiness. May you be witnesses to divine mercy. The sisters of our communities joined into this initiative. We want to testify that time given to God for the people, lost, homeless, deprived of jobs and livelihoods, sick and addicted, who live next door to us or far away in a world ravaged by wars and natural disasters, can change the darkness of despair in the hope of God's mercy on us and on the whole world. And to give to someone the hope, that means to stand on the side of life. Although the action is only once a year, its brilliance taken from it shines every day. Because each of us throws in the soil of the daily ministries countless seeds of love, prayer, work, sacrifice, and suffering. The needs and expectations are so great, hunger for hope enormous, and the soil that the seed falls on is so different. sometimes fertile and fruitful, sometimes rocky and full of thorns. When you see the thorns, you want to run away, but you sow, for you know that you cannot get discouraged. In fact, the soil is unimportant. Your task is to throw grain, and the harvest entrust to the sower. God is not discouraged, and He sends the people just to plant a seed of hope and a smile. Be courageous. Usually, neither we see the yields nor fruits of our sowing, but we believe that they make sense and are needed. We also know that they do not save the world. Salvation is the result of Jesus' passion, and only by His merits God sends His mercy on us and on the whole world. Jesus, we trust in You.